Today we return with Lymond Vickery, still a vassal under the evil Tywin Lannister who completely wiped out his family's past dynasty, House Reyne. Now a mighty lord, Lymond returns, seeking revenge and reviving House Reyne. So welcome back to part 2. Of course, last time we went from a count and took a big duchy along with our friend and son-in-law, Lord Abelard. And today we got a really big challenge on our hands because, as you may already know, the end goal here is to revive House Reyne. And that does involve taking Castamere from Lord Tywin Lannister himself. So that is going to be a big challenge. And if you haven't seen the first part, I will leave it linked. But to start out today, we are going straight to war. We have a hook on our liege. We are going straight to war for our claim on his southern county. So let's just go straight for it. We do have some allies to call. You won't accept. Damn, you are expensive. 750 prestige. We'll send you a gift. And now, hopefully, we can call you. That is good enough. So yeah, we're starting things out today with a nice, hopefully, quick war. Now, our allies will raise up here. So we're going to start time ticking. I don't know if we can defeat them on our own. So we're going to wait for our allies to raise. There they are. Wait for them to come join us. And then let's go for the fight. Are they going to come with us? Yes. So we're going to have to chase them down, but we need to defeat them. They don't have loads of men, but they do have good men. And yeah, our allies' army is literally just levies. So they're terrible, but there's just a lot of them, which is really helpful. And you know what? We're up 43% off the bat. We're now going to begin sieging his capital. Oh, new liege. So Tywin has died at the age of 63. He died of old age. And now his son has taken the throne. And he is ugly dwarf. He is a genius, though. He just looks sad. But you know what? If you have the nickname the Imp, I just feel like you're not to be messed with. I feel like it's a trap. He's actually just going to be horrible. So we'll definitely try and stay on his good side. But first, let's hopefully win this war. It's a very long siege. But after that, we're up 76%. So we're going to have to keep sieging. Hopefully get this done soon. There we go. So 100%. And we can enforce demands. And we have retaken our first lands inside of Castamere. Finally. Oh yeah, our liege is still very powerful. I don't fully know for sure how I'm going to take him on, to be completely honest with you. We're going to have to build up a lot of allies, maybe get a claim and do a faction. Oh, now there is... Oh, do we want to get involved in that? Because right now, he is on High Crown Authority. That means vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on their liege. But there is a faction right now, a Liberty faction, that we could join to try and lower it. That may not be a bad idea. So we'll stay in this faction for a minute, see if it gets even more powerful. I want to be more than 80% of his strength anyway, but we'll see how that goes. That could be worth doing. And now the control is fixed here, I'm going to move my capital over here to the lordship of 7 points because that is actually the duchy capital. So we're going to do that and just keep upgrading it now. Try and get as much money out of our lands as we can. So I think our next target anyway for wars is going to be borrow more because that is in Castamere. So we do that, and then I think we may actually go for Land's Point. We don't need it for the decision, but having all of that will help our power quite a lot. So he may be on the chopping block soon. We'll see anyway. And King Stefan, if you do remember, he did take over at just 5 years old, but he's now 20 and ruling pretty strong. And he's allied with the Riverlands. So yeah, I mean, the Iron Throne seems pretty secure for now. So we have a decision here. Refuse to become a captain or commander. Yeah, I am no longer willing to fight. We are not fighting for the Lannisters. I refuse. We hate them. They don't seem to hate us, but we hate them. It's kind of one-sided. But we remember what they did to our former ancestors, and we are out for blood. Okay, so now we just picked up the claim on Borrowmore, but we can't declare war because we have a truce, but mainly don't have a hook on the liege, and the power's gone even lower. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave, and I'm going to try and fabricate a hook on our liege. It's only 13%, which is not good. Actually, we'll stay in this faction. We do 96%. Ooh, is it time? Do we do it? God, if someone else powerful could join, that would be amazing. Oh, somebody else just joined, 123%. I think we might have to just go for it. 125. Yeah, let's press demands. So press faction demands. Let's go. Oh, Your selfish notions of liberty will weaken the realm as a whole. However, to avoid needless bloodshed, I will accept your demands. So that means once our truce is over, we can actually go to war now. We don't need a hook anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'm now going to try and get a duchy claim on Land's Point. If we can get a massive duchy claim over there and take all of that, we will actually be a pretty powerful vassal. But most importantly, taking this. We have to take this as soon as possible. But it's maybe a bad idea, but I did marry my son to a genius. She is now 47, so she's having no more children. And right now, they do have a daughter. I was going to kill her, but you know what? We'll keep Leomela around. We'll play as her eventually. I was going to kill her, try and get a grandson, but you know what? We'll keep Leomela, see how she turns out. Maybe it won't be so bad. A realm at war. What is this then? Lord Ronnet of Brushmill has risen up against King Stefan of the Iron Throne. I must choose to stand with King Stefan or join Lord Ronnet of Brushmill. We could stay neutral, to be fair. That's probably the best idea. Yeah, he has 600 men. We'll join as a loyalist to King Stefan. Maybe he'll like me more if we do that. Oh god, there's a lot more people than I anticipated. It's 35,000 versus 150,000. So I think the Iron Throne is fine. So as you can see, a lot has just broken out into chaos. We're not going to be too involved. We can't really make a difference. And I imagine King Stefan is going to win without a problem. Plus, I want to prepare for my own war anyway. That's probably way more important for us. And our truce is actually over. So let's declare war for our claims. Yeah, we keep taking fame penalties, but I've given up on prestige for this life. We'll just keep taking them. So this will be the final bit of Castamere that is not owned by the Lannisters. So it is important, really important to get this. I don't think we need allies. It's saying it's even, but I think we should win. Yeah, there we go. My injured son, Esme Vickery. Well, you are severely injured. Let's hope you don't die. But now we're going to begin a siege. Yeah, sieges are so slow in this. So what I think I'm going to do... Oh, no. Esme died from his wounds. Well, I didn't really like him anyway. But yeah, sieges are really slow. So what I think I'm going to do for my next thing of men-at-arms, I think I'm going to try and max out. Oh my... We just got defeated by a different army from the other war. Oh no. Right. That is not looking good for us. We'll go to our capital, try and rebuild our forces, and we can't really go over there until all of those leave. So hopefully it doesn't last too long. Right, they seem to have gone. We're going to march back over there. So in that battle, apparently Anson's name stands out to me in particular. My attendant recommends that I knight them in a hasty battlefield ceremony. You know what? If you did well, you will be knighted. Welcome, Sir Anson, for a great performance out on the field. But hopefully we can siege this now and try and get this war over and done with. Got 93%, so it's just a case now of sieging this, as my liege's war has ended. So we don't have to worry about 20,000 men just strolling in and destroying us. There we go. So let's enforce that just like that. And now our land is pretty good and we have a pretty good chunk of Castamere. So it seems actually King Stefan of the Iron Throne was most likely murdered in his sleep, and now his daughter has taken the throne, Queen Dorissa. So we'll have to keep an eye out on her rule, but as you can see, we're over our domain limit. So it is time once again to give some land away. Now, I think we give away Sarsfield, and then our land up here are all connected. So let's have a look. Who do we want to give it to? I want to find a worthy candidate, just like we did with Abelar, or Abelar. I'm going to say Abelar. Sounds cooler. Okay, so I was looking around, and we have here Sir Axel, who has been trusted by Lord Abelar to be his captain of the household guard. So we are going to steal him off him and make him his neighbor. If he can trust him, I believe that we can too, right? So we now have the Sarsfield dynasty taking over this, and he's a knight. He's authoritative. I think we can trust him and we can get along well with him. Now, like I did say during that, I'm now gonna upgrade my trebuchets a fair amount. Our sieges are incredibly slow, and we have picked up a claim on his county down here, but Lord Abelard does have a claim as well, so that could be something we push. Expand his land. I'm not against that. So I was just checking out the future of Midvale, and his son is being tutored by my son, Sir Lymond. I don't know about actually, he's got brilliant generals, so yeah, fair enough. He is training the future heir of Midvale, which is pretty cool. So we'll see how he turns out. Hopefully my son can train him well. Well, I think, yeah, it's probably not a bad idea for us to also get a captain of the household guard. This reduces the risk of dying or being captured in battles you're both fighting him. So we don't have the biggest option, but out of all of these, I think we'll trust Axel. We just appointed him. We'll go with him and hope he doesn't let us down. If we do get captured, well, we may have to execute you. So that be a warning to you. Now, he's not married and he's not having any children. Why? Please have some children. Okay, so we have a granddaughter here, Dorcas Vickery, who is our daughter's daughter. She's not in line for anything. We are going to marry her, I think, to Lord Axel to hopefully get him to have some children to carry on his lineage. So we're also allied with him now, which is always helpful. But hopefully, yeah, they do have some children together anyway. So our future player here, our son's daughter, Leomela, is actually a skilled tactician. 4 prowess isn't great, but just have 19 martial, which is excellent. So I am happy with that. We have got to find a fitting marriage for her. Although she's not in my court, so if we invite her to our court, we should now be able to marry her off to anyone that we choose. And I think Herculean is definitely the trait we want to aim for, because look, we want to be a house of warriors to stand up against the Lannisters. So let's see if someone fit in that we could maybe marry to. Robert Tortel or Renfried. These two are quite young. This guy's slightly better, so how about they marry each other? And he's a skilled fighter. He's got insane prowess. So hopefully they have some pretty good children. Oh no. Lord Abelard of Midvale, our dear friend, sadly died in a jousting accident. And that means his 5-year-old son has now taken the throne. Maybe we should offer our player here to educate him. And we can convert his culture as well. That's probably worth doing. And let's see, we can educate him in... We'll do diplomacy. Definitely not intrigue. Yeah, he even died before us, and he was quite a bit younger than us, but we'll try and make sure his dynasty can get back on their feet. Yeah, all my money now is going to go back into my army. We need to get a bit more powerful before we can confidently take on Land's Point, because they do have, yeah, a powerful ally in Sunnyvale. So I don't really want to face off with all of them with my current army, but we have the income now to start really boosting our military. Okay, so what is this? Rogue administration. With much self-satisfied ceremony, my knight Renfred slams a bulging sack down before me. Look, he bids. I empty its contents, precious metals, heirlooms, and trinkets. I've convinced some of Master William's commoners, grins Renfred. Their taxes were meant for you, my liege. It's a decent windfall, and even better, I can just imagine the beady-eyed look of wrath of Master's detestable face. So yeah, my new son-in-law is it's a bit of a savage. Went straight up to Master William and just gimme. So we gain 45 gold and we grow closer to having a friendship with him. Yeah, I appreciate that. So look, he's trying to prove himself to me. And we've gained the trait lunatic. Of course I have. So yeah, my guy is losing the plot now as well. All right, so there we go. We've just maxed out now our armored footmen, the size 8 out of 8. I wonder, can we defeat them now? Our army's pretty good. As long as our allies help me, which they might not. Oh, well, Lord Lymond has given up the ghost at 63 years of age. He died of heart failure. Damn. But we are now Lord Diamond. So let's see. We're more of a martial focused guy. I don't mind that. So we'll go down a martial focus then. And I think we'll go down and get Gallant maybe. Make our guy pretty good on the field. So yeah, it does mean we have, of course, now lost our claims. So we're going to have to remake some claims on Land's Point, which is fine. There should be a chance, I guess, of, yeah, possible side effects, claim on duchy. So maybe we can try and get a nice duchy claim. Wait for him to die so his big alliance breaks while we're still hopefully building up our military. One thing we definitely need to do is become my liege's steward again. And what I'm going to do, I've changed my Castilian to a martial focused guy, Joran, so we can put him on Oversea Realm, which does give us 15% more monthly lifestyle experience for martial. I think that is going to be really helpful for us, because I believe the previous guy we had who came to our court and just wrecked my guards, I think he's died, which kind of sucks. Oh, and not long after our father, our mother did also just die, and we inherited the Westerman Books of Law. That's more monthly stewardship experience. That's not bad, actually. So we'll start using that as well. Oh, and perfect. Our grandson, my daughter's son, did actually pick up Herculean. That is perfect. That's exactly what we needed. What I'm focusing on right now is what I want to do is I want to get royal reserves, mainly for that plus 10% development growth. Our development is moving insanely slowly, so getting any boosts we can is going to be really, really helpful. We've almost got enough for it now. Oh, and Lady Maya has sadly passed away, so let's see, what do we want to do? I think we find somebody infertile and just leave everything into the hands of our daughter. So maybe, yeah, that is the plan. So we're going to marry Bessa over there. Boom, we can give our vassal Fickle. Let's do that. Let's just try and make sure he doesn't stand up to us because we are educating him ourselves. Okay, and there we go. We have enough money now to build a duchy building. So we're going to start work on royal reserves, extra gold, and development growth. Oh, this is huge. Now, it's going to put us in quite a bit of debt, but we have the opportunity here to have a duchy claim on all of Land's Point. Let's do it. Now, we're just waiting for him to die, to be honest with you. He's 61. He is feeling fine because he's strong and athletic, but hopefully, yeah, he does die soon so we can push that duchy claim. That would be huge for us. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, no. The Golden Tooth claim on the Lordship of Sarsfield. That is what our vassal holds here, and it is part of the Duchy of Castamere. So we really do not want to be losing this, but they're so powerful and we don't have any alliances. I think we're gonna lose this. We have like 2,000 archers as well. We don't stand a chance. The least we can do is try. Let's see. If we can maybe loop round to our capital, pick up the nah, they're just holding our capital. All right, let's see. I don't think we really even have a chance here, which means we're going to lose Castamere to the Golden Tooth. That is a nightmare. You know what? We have one thing we can do, and that is siege their capital and hope we capture her. Because she's a child, that means she's not leading her armies. She will be in her capital. So if we don't even have enough men to siege it, damn, there's really not a lot we can do here. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to surrender that one. And she stole the artifact that our dying mother gave us. So that is another war we're going to have to try and take back off them. But let's focus on Land's Point for now. That is so unlucky, though. Oh, God. How has that happened? So what we're going to do now is we're going to get Renfred, and we're going to have him educate his own son, our future heir, to be a squire. I believe he can train him well, so we'll do that and hope he actually can. He should do. God, this guy's 66. He's too stubborn to die. Please. Please die. His wife died. That's a start. Now you. Oh, no, he just married some child. All right. Okay. So our next thing now to upgrade, we're going to max out our archers. I might even get another stack of them because they are absolutely fantastic. They're doing 74 damage. That is insane. So we can get quite a few of them. Our army should be good enough now to start winning some proper wars. Okay, so our liege just put the war back up to High Crown Authority. So we're going to start a Liberty faction. Hopefully some people join and we can try and lower the Crown Authority again. Although what we could do, we could modify the contract. I don't want to give him massive levies though. That's a lot. Because we can obviously get a war declaration. That is one way to do this. Let's see if we can find a secret on him. So if we can get a hook on him, that would be really helpful. Wait, what is going on with these people? So, the son of Abanar has also now just died in a jousting accident. Now we have Lady Yana, which is his eldest daughter and our niece. So, she is our new vassal. These people just keep dying in jousting accidents. I'm starting to get a bit suspicious. Oh, to my vassal. So, this is Tyrion the Imp. You cannot have believed that the agents of your spy master would go unnoticed at my court forever. I demand that you cease this rebellious behavior at once. You are just imagining things. You get an imprisonment reason on us or a simple mistake, my liege. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, we had to stop looking for secrets in his court, which is going to stop us declaring war. How are we going to do this then? What we're going to do, I think, we're going to have to go down and pick up Truth's relative to get the hook on him so we can declare the war on Land's Point. That's the only real option we have. Oh, he's just died as well. And we can't declare the war yet because we need a hook. This is the perfect opportunity. This is so bad. Now, he's probably going to go get loads of allies and we're going to be stuck in the same situation again. No one's wanting to really join this faction, or not enough people anyway. Maybe we pay him an extra gold a month. I think we should just do that to then pick up war declaration, because otherwise we might not get a better chance to get that land. And then on succession next time, we of course can just rechange the contract, try and get a hook. But yeah, I think we're going to have to do this. I don't want to, but that does mean now we can declare war whenever we want, even if he has high crown authority. We're paying so much tax now. It's absolutely disgusting, but we should be able to win this, I think. And this would be a big, big, big victory for us. So we're going to raise our troops now over here. Raise them all. Now I'm going to hold my men in my land and hope he comes to me. Tries going past. Perfect. So now we should be able to get the jump on him if we can catch him anyway. There we go, in our own land. So we're getting a nice defender bonus. Wait, you are hereby ordered to cease all hostilities against Lord Quilion. No, I am within my right. The quarrel is not your war. Yeah, I am doing it. I can't click it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not backing down there. I refuse. Battlefield Valor. So this time, what is this? Master Landon has stood out in that war. So we will knight him. I'm not standing down that war. What we're going to have to do is try and make good friends with our liege now, because he may try and imprison me, and then that might break out into a war. But yeah, I'm giving you more tax for this war. I'm not now not doing this war. That's ridiculous. So we're now going to make our way just through his land, sieging everything. We're up 83%. As long as we don't let them unsiege and we keep sieging. They're so fast getting back. As soon as I go over here to siege, they jump on this. But I think we've defeated them enough times now, hopefully. Yeah, they only have 158 men left. So we should be able to speed through this now. There we go. So we can enforce that. Now, it does mean we got some new vassals, which is not good, but our land looks pretty good now. Sadly, we are still missing that land off of the Golden Tooth. And what I might see are any of these just, oh, we have some of them in prison. So we have to modify their contract, remove this and lower, say, their levies. And then we can just revoke the titles of the ones that are in prison. Only had one in prison though. Let's just modify all their contracts to remove this first. But his contracts have already been changed once. Great. How about you? Cool. So we can change yours. 100% chance to revoke. Nice. Let's get rid of him. And how about Lord Quilion himself? Will you just accept it? We have a truce. Okay, great. So we've picked up 2 new vassals through all of that. And we're going to have to make a new vassal as well. So we're probably going to give Clever Keep and Casey Keep to somebody. Okay, so we have Alistair Thorpe here, who is a knight. So we're going to give him them 2 counties and trust them in his hands. Now, someone's trying to make a faction for Sir Cleo's Presta's claim on Land's Point. Now, I think what we could do is negotiate release and renounce claims. I imagine that will fall apart because he doesn't have a claim anymore, right? No? But he's not a claimant anymore, so how is that happening? Well, never mind then. I thought that would work. Now, with our armies rebuilt, they are slightly too weak and somebody just left, so that is good. But honestly, I wouldn't even mind them standing up. And then we could just revoke their titles that way maybe while they're in prison. But I'm happy with that. Our land is looking pretty good, although we definitely at some point need to get revenge on the Golden Tooth and take back the rest of that duchy. But they're so powerful and we are just so weak. Now, no wonder the Golden Tooth is so powerful. Their capital is Castle Holden level 5. And if we look at ours, it's only level 2. And to upgrade it to 3 is 2,000 gold. That is so expensive. How are we ever going to catch up to them? We've built up our army a fair amount. Our army's pretty good, but it's not really a lot compared to theirs. Okay, this is what I was dreading. Tyrion the Imp is now trying to imprison me. So we can decline, and we do have a Liberty faction, so there's a chance they revolt. I'm going to decline. That's probably a bad idea, to be honest. The Liberty faction didn't stand up to help me. I was hoping they would, and we'd have a chance, but no, they're all cowards, and none of them helped me. Wait, new liege. Well, should we white peace then? We can be friends, right? No. So our new liege is carrying on the war. Great. I was hoping maybe we could have a fresh start, but apparently not, and he's raising like 30,000 men over there, and they're chasing me. What do I do? If they chase me far enough, maybe we can wait out a white peace. God, they're full. Run. Well, don't stop or we're going to get caught. They're so fast. Yeah, one army's sieging and one is just hunting me down, which is terrible because it's not even giving me a chance now to go and siege his capital. Quick, run. Oh, yeah, this is unwinnable, I think. Come on. Yeah. Wait, we just died of old age, which means the war ended. Oh, okay. That was lucky. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've somehow got away with that. But we are now playing as Leomela, of course, with his son being miles who is a complete and utter Chad. He's a skilled fighter and everything. He's a knight. So I'm looking forward to playing as him. But for now, we are the 38-year-old Leomela. Okay, so we're going to marry our primary heir now to Reyne of Heel Fall. She's a genius, so we're going to do that. And then with our other children, I think now we need to start looking out for some nice alliances. Get an alliance with the Golden Tooth. No, I absolutely refuse. But we do have Tywald here of Hornvale with 3,700 men. I like that alliance. Let's do that. And also now marry our daughter for another alliance. And we could marry her to Montfroy, and that gives us an alliance with another vassal, which is the Fieldlands. Let's do that. So now we do have some pretty decent allies finally, which means hopefully fighting the Golden Tooth at some point might actually be a thing we can do, because it's so powerful. It's ridiculous. Why do they have to take that land off of me? Wait. Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming that was maybe with succession, but Lord Burton, as you can see, has Castamere, which... Is that it? Is that what we need? Oh, that is the county we need for the decision. Okay. Get a claim on there straight away. We cannot let that go. If we can take that, that is huge. There we go. We've maxed out now our second stack of these archers, which I'm hoping is going to stop this faction. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I don't want to deal with factions just yet. Oh, this dynasty is causing me nothing but problems. You know, we trusted some land in their hands. 2 of them have died, and now the new one is having a secret affair with Master Yorbert. Well, this crime cannot go unpunished. Why are you making this so difficult for me? Right, we're going to negotiate release, right? Just don't do anything else, please. Please stop making my life difficult. Trying to make your life good and easy, but you're causing me nothing but problems. Oh, and my grandson, which is Miles's son, would you look at this luck? So Tymond has picked up Genius and Herculean. We'll make sure he's educated ourselves, and once he's old enough, we'll also make him Miles's squire. So hopefully he can turn out good all round. Right, 93 gold, and we have now picked up the claim on this land. We are going to waste no time, and we are going to go straight for this war, and we've got to get it in and out there fast. We have a pretty good army now, and you know what? We'll let Miles lead it. Prove himself for the first time in battle. I'm trusting Miles with this to not let us down. Can we finally catch them? There we go. They won. Perfect. Miles did get wounded though, so yeah, we'll stop him being the commander. Don't want to get him to die. But if we can siege this as well now, I will be shocked. My liege again demanding we stop our war. No, I'm not being demanded this anymore. And now... Lady Yana sent a spy to my court. What is your problem? I'm trying to be friends here. You know, when you got spies in my court. They're lucky I like them. I'll say that much. Otherwise, I would have killed them by now. There we go. 100%. So, enforce that. We have now actually taken the county title needed. And this has Castamere, which is a rune holding, which comes with infamous rune, less levies, less garrison size, flooded, right? That also sounds terrible. And also forgotten medium-sized rune. What does this do? Can be upgraded, but it's nothing fantastic. And the castle holding isn't perfect either, so it's not a great capital. So I'm probably not going to move my capital over there, although I do want to hold it myself. So we're going to give away the borrowed keep. I don't want to have too many more vassals, but we are over our domain limit, so I don't want to hold it really. So yeah, I like to land knights. So I'm going to give borrow more to one of my knights. So there's not much choice though. I don't know. Who is the best option? I don't want to land my heir because that could cause some problems. You know what? Joran, we've used him in a lot of wars and stuff. I think I can trust him. He has led quite a few armies for me, so we'll give him some land, and I think we can trust him anyway. We'll see. And Joran has joined a faction against us. Really? What is with these people? Okay, so that is weird. So yeah, somehow our cousin, which if we trace it back, look, leads back to our original character, is married to Reynard, the current king. Traitor. Absolute traitor. We can't be having that. There's not a lot we can do about it, but we never want to ever be friends with the Lannisters. Okay, there we go. We once again have another claim on the lordship of Sarsfield. So we're saying we should win. We have way more men, including our allies, because now we have 5,100 men ourselves. So we've practically caught up to their power. And then including our allies, we should have no problem winning this. Let's start the war and we can call our allies. So we have Joanna of the Fieldlands. She will agree to join. Heel Falls. You're not very powerful. We won't bother with you. But we do also have Hornvale, which is the Golden Tooth's neighbor. So let's call both of them. Raise all our men. And we'll get Joran once again to lead our units. And let's see, hopefully our allies will join soon. There they go. Okay, they're chasing our allies, so we're gonna make our way to them now. Do not let our allies get defeated straight away. Let's catch them out here. Hopefully with our allies' support, we should have no problem defeating them. There we go, and they're all swarming in now. So nice to get revenge. So yeah, we took out about half of their men in that. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and siege Sarsfield. Yeah, they keep running into us, but I mean, their armies just keep getting defeated. So yeah, this is as good as over. Finally, we did get some revenge on them. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully nothing goes wrong now. There we go. 100%. It only took 12 months, but did get revenge. And I believe that is the same ruler who originally took it off of us. So it is nice to finally get that back. So I think maybe we should see if we can give it back to the dynasty who was on this throne. So we did give it to Axel, but he did die at age 70 due to old age. But he does have a son here. He won't come to our court though, so maybe, yeah, they're kind of just gone, I guess. You know what, instead then we'll just give it to Joran. We'll expand his land, and I think I've said his name differently every time. But Joran, maybe, I don't know, but it's so nice to finally get that back. So now if we go ahead and look at the duchy title we need, the rest of it is directly held by our liege Reynard, and he does have the duchy title, but we can't usurp it because it belongs to our liege. So yeah, either way, we're gonna have to go to war. There's no other way about it, unless somehow on succession it splits. But it looks like to me they're all going to the same person. So hoping for it to split on succession is probably not the best idea, because it's probably not going to happen. I guess the best thing we could do is get a claim on it, then start a faction against our liege for it, and then make a lot of friends, get a lot of money to bribe people, get hooks on people, and force a lot of other vassals to join me in my quest to bring back House Reyne. That is the only other way I can really see this going well, because from here on out, it's literally just our liege, and that is going to be really, really tough. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't notice that before, but if we go to Castamere and click this down here, there's a full backstory to it. So if we have 400 gold, I think we can actually restore the ruin. So let's do that next then. We're not that far away from it, and we're making 10 gold a month. I'm glad I noticed that, because I could have never noticed that, to be honest with you. And maybe if it turns out good, we'll make Castamere our new capital. It would make the most sense, but we'll see. Okay, so we now have 400 gold. Can we restore it? Take control of a reconstruction effort to bring back former glory to the area. Yes. Restoring the ruins is an expensive and sometimes dangerous endeavor. So it's going to cost a lot of money. I think we do it. It's got to be done, right? And let's see. Castamere is now a ruin holding. Abandoned ruin. So how do we restore it then? I don't know. Maybe we get pop-ups from time to time. But we're actually holding it now. It's counting as a domain. But I'm not quite sure how we actually fix it. Oh, okay. I think I got it. So we have this thing look flooded. So it's going to cost 520 gold. And then we get drained ruins instead. After some much needed work, the water that had covered the ruin has been hampered, and the reconstruction effort all this time has been mostly, if not fully, drained. Medium-sized ruins. We can upgrade the actual ruin. Then we have infamous ruin, which the ruin that had haunted these lands are thought to be wrought with curses and ill becomings. So I'm not sure there's anything we can do about that, but maybe the first thing we got to do is 520 gold and fix the flooding first. That makes sense. What I think I might do is remove war declaration from our contract now and pick up normal taxes, because the only war we need now is against him, which we will probably do by a faction. So I'm happy enough not to have that, and it's saving us quite a bit of money. So let's do that. Now we could request a loan from the Bank of Bravos, the wealthiest and most reputable financial institution in the world. The Iron Bank is more than happy to extend credit to anyone it deems trustworthy. Be forewarned though, it is not said idly that the Iron Bank will have its due. Now, I want to test out this feature anyway. I'm a bit scared. That last line doesn't fill me with confidence, but let's see what happens. Envoys of the Iron Bank. So we take out a loan of 100, 500, or 1,000. We'll take 500, but it does say repayment in full, including interest, will be due within 2 years. Okay, was that a mistake? Oh, it's going to cost 700 gold. Damn, that is expensive. But it'll definitely be worth it to try and fix Castamere. So we can start now working on removing the flood burden. It's going to take 16 months. And we are going to have to try and save up 700 gold somehow, which is not going to be fun. What is this? The Bravosi bankers are not known for forgiving those who default on their debt. Lords and princes, even kings, have been known to receive a visit from the Faceless Man, that most feared guild of assassins, or even to have a rival claimant raise banners against them. His insurrection funded from the shadows. No wise ruler stalls long in the face of the Iron Bank envoys. Okay, so I think it was a mistake doing that because, yeah, maybe if we don't pay the debt, maybe someone big will declare war on us. They will fund a war or an assassin. So we got until 348 to pay that back or we're probably dead. So let's not do that. There we go. So Drained Ruin has been constructed. The only thing we can really do now is restore it all the way. So this is the main reconstruction then, but I'm not quite sure if it's even worth doing. The more we level it up, the more taxes we lose per month. Maybe we'll just do it. Maybe once it's all built, maybe the domain type will change or something and this will be removed so we stop losing money. I'm assuming if we do fully restore it, it will be worth it in the end. So we're gonna have to go through this, which is gonna cost a lot of money to go all the way through, but maybe it's worth it. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, the Iron Bank's due. 2 years, almost to a day since they first set foot in my halls. The same 3 envoys of the Iron Bank of Bravos return. They begin with niceties, the compliments on my land, my keep, the attentiveness of my servants, but I have no illusions to their purpose. Lady Lumelia, payment for the loan you took against the Iron Bank has come. So we can delay them, but more interest will happen. We can default on the debt, a decision many kings and princes have come to rue, or we can pay it back over time. Can we just do this even though we don't have the money? Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I don't want to mess with the Iron Bank. Just get their money from somewhere and just give it to them. It is not worth it. Okay, there we go. So we now have the ability to upgrade it to a rescued medium-sized ruins. As you can see though, each level takes more and more tax off me monthly, but I'm assuming, hopefully, once we upgrade it to the 4th one, this holding type maybe changes to like a non-destroyed ruin, a restored ruin, right? And then maybe Castamere will be really profitable. But we're going to start upgrading now the 1st tier. What I'm going to do is I am going to recruit some spies, and these spies hopefully can go out and find us some secrets that we can use then to demand payment from them. So it's gonna go, we have to bribe some of them, but we should be able to make that money back. We can recruit our son as well, so that's helpful. And our daughter maybe? No, but we'll have 3 spies now, and hopefully all of them can go out, find us some secrets, and we can just demand payment off of them all. As yeah, things are about to start getting really expensive for us. So we just got a secret on our son, and it is a deviant secret. We won't use that. We'll keep that a secret. Plus, he has no money anyway, so it's not that helpful. I don't know if we can send our spies somewhere else. They all currently stay in 7 Point, my capital. And I can't seem to work out how to get them to go somewhere else. I'm assuming there's a way, but yeah, I don't fully know. So we have an event here about the ruins. As we begin the rebuilding efforts, we notice some destitute charcoal sellers, small folk in the area whom we disgraced. But now we have found some of the rebuilding efforts continuously disrupted, equipment damaged or missing, provisions stolen in the night. One of my men claimed the charcoal sellers are responsible. So we bring our wrath down upon the charcoal sellers and we kill him. We could talk to them. Perhaps a gift. No, let's get rid of them. Goodbye. So he was executed on our orders. Good. And hopefully I will stop disrupting our rebuilding. Oh, and look at that. The son to Miles, Tymond. He's a knight, a genius, Herculean, and he's a formidable fighter. So once we get to him, my goal is to win some tournament. Anyone's gonna do it, it's gotta be him, right? At least I hope. And once again, we have a new liege. We now have Reyne. And let me check. Did he keep hold of that land? Yes. Kinda sucks, but I think that's how it's gonna be now. Let's just hope he kind of likes us, doesn't bother us for now while we try and rebuild Castamere. Oh no. So, our absolutely fantastic future heir, as you can see, he's helping rebuild the ruins. But I noticed one of the ropes beginning to fray. I see Tymond below, totally unaware, but is there enough time to help him? Hopefully he will not be hurt. I may yet reach the man and shield him. So, yeah, let's try and save him. Do we get wounded? Maybe? No, we didn't get wounded. We saved his life. But the fact that that is an event is not good. Please don't kill off my amazing heirs. Please. Oh, so that's quite useful then. Look how much cheaper it is now to upgrade it to the next level because it is meant to be 700, but we have a lot of things here, which bring the price down to just 280 gold. That is amazing. That's saving us so much money. I'm super excited to see what happens at the end. I hope it's worth it, please. There we go. We can have Tymund now also be our marshal. And he's pretty good at it. He has 20 marshals, so I'm happy enough with that. Wait, whoa. So one of my spies has discovered our husband's cannibal secret. There's no way. Wait, he's actually a cannibal. I feel kind of uncomfortable, but he's let my dynasty go on and produce some fantastic heirs. So we won't attack him for it, not yet, because he may just eat me anyway. So we'll try and stay somewhat friendly with him. Hope he doesn't kill me. That would be nice. But yeah, I really wish I could work out how to put my spies somewhere else. Oh, I think I've just figured it out actually in my head. So if I go to my liege's land, yes, okay. It just popped up in my head how to work that out. So we have to find a courtier in his land, like his mother, and maybe get on good terms with someone to recruit them as a spy. And we have a secret on you somehow. So could we blackmail you and then recruit you as a spy by bribing you, and you still know? Okay, we'll just expose that secret then. But that is how we do that then. We have to actually get a spy from their court. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no, and my cannibal husband sadly did just pass away. Wait, my son Miles, declaration of love. What is... I hate this guy, but he's got good stats and his son is amazing. So I don't want to disinherit him, but he's freaking me out. I'll put it that way at least. I wish he would stop. Please, leave your poor mother alone. Okay, so we now have 3 months left until it's done. I don't know what is going to happen. I hope it was worth it though. 5 more days. Come on, please be worth it. What happened? Wait, what? Does anything happen? I don't know. Ruin no more. Okay, so yeah, this isn't finished yet, as you can see. Ruin no more. So, we get to choose what it is. A grand castle makes Castamere castle holding and gains the building a large keep. A big city or a temple, a grand castle. Okay, so it was very, very expensive, but we have a blank, basically, capital here now that we could make our capital if we wanted to. I don't know if I will, but we will hold it ourselves anyway and build it up. And maybe eventually, once it's built up enough, make that our capital. But we have almost 2,000 gold now. And I think restoring Castamere back to its former glory so it's no longer a ruin is a great place to end this part. I'm confident anyway. One more part and we can actually get this done. I think we can do it. It's going to be tough, but we can build up our army now with money and then get the claim and take on our liege and take down the Lannisters and restore the Reynes. Anyway, that is the plan. See how it actually goes. Who knows? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members. We have Intermio 1, Toxic Flame, Caesar, Mr. Diesel, and Emperor Augustus. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.